Hello, my most amazing artists. How are you today?
Ready to create!
Last week, we looked at the artwork of Yayoi Kusama. Here is a picture of her in front of one of her famous pumpkins. This week, the word of the week is pattern. We're going to be looking at pattern with her artworks. You can see here is a picture of her wearing one of her favorite dresses with a lot of pattern on it. There's also a lot of pattern in the artwork that she's sitting in front of. You can see here she is in her studio. Can you believe how large her paintings are? Can you imagine working on a painting this big and how long it must take to finish one of these paintings? As you can remember from last week in the story, we talked about Yayoi Kusama and mentioned that she was from Japan and that she is also a contemporary artist, which means she is still living. She is 91 years old and still paints every day. Here she is working on another one of her artworks. And again, you can see the massive size of each of these masterpieces. It's really quite incredible. Here's a picture of her when she was younger and one of her artworks. Can you imagine painting that many dots? Here's a picture of her adding some dots to what looks like a car. She added dots to everything. This is an installation. An installation is art where you can kind of be a part of it and walk through it. Can you imagine walking through this room of all of these dots? There's actually mirrors within the room too, so all the dots are reflecting off of one another. Here's another picture of Yayoi Kusama, and you can see she has different patterns and dots surrounding her. Here are the pumpkins that we looked at last week. Again, can you imagine walking into a room with all of these pumpkins? This is another installation. This week, if you have a pumpkin that you picked up, an actual pumpkin, and you have a black marker, you should give it a try to maybe add dots to that pumpkin. That would be really cool. I would love to see if any of you try that. Here's another one of her more abstract artworks. Another installation that you can walk through. And then lastly, we're going to look at this picture that she did. Here you can see she drew a bird and she created pattern on all different parts of the bird in the background. What I want you to do this week is a little more open-ended. You could get a piece of paper and your pencil and you're going to try your best to draw any kind of animal you would like. Literally, whatever animal you would like to choose. It could be a cat or a dog or a lion or a giraffe. Maybe you would like to try a bird. Maybe you make a little mouse, or maybe you make some kind of, maybe a creature in the sea. Whatever you would like to draw, but then you are going to fill it with pattern. So you're going to do your best to fill the animal with pattern and color. And then if you want to share it with me on Flipgrid, or you want to email me on Schoology and show me what you come up with, I can't wait to see what you do. So this week it's a little more open-ended. I'm not going to draw with you and show you exactly what to draw. I want you to use your imagination and come up with something all on your own. And I can't wait to see what you make. Until next time, stay creative, everyone.